After having gone to Spain, going to Sweden, and then playing a couple games against Japan, now we're just getting ready for qualifying in January.
This camp is a little bit different from past camps because we're trying to make the roster for the qualifying, and it's a little bit less focus on development and more focus on showing what you can do and making an impact.
This camp is the last camp before Frenchie chooses the roster, so it's been really high intensity. Everyone's been working hard, and we're just all trying to make the best of it.
Since our college season's over, coming into camp, you get to play with all the players you've played against this season, and that's a lot of fun. It's great competition, and camps are always fun to come into.
Coming right off of our college season is a nice transition into camp. We just got done with the NCAA tournament, so it's a nice transition from the high level of play into national team camp.
Everyone looks extremely sharp, which is so great for us, and you can see how much the girls have grown both technically in their understanding of the game and physically, and I think that's going to bode really well for us going into qualifying.
The level of fitness is definitely high because I think coming off the season, you're already fit. You've been going through all the games, and obviously all the players are going to be strong, fast, and powerful.
Moving forward with this camp, we have 26 and we need to bring the roster down to 20 by the end of this week. So it's going to be a competitive environment for sure, but at the same time we have a lot that we need to cover since we have such a short amount of time together going into qualifying.
Now that everyone's competing for a spot on the roster, it's definitely more competitive, much more intense environment, a lot quicker. It's kind of down to the last straw, so everyone's really fighting for that.
It's a really serious camp to make sure that you play your best, but at the same time, the energy around everyone has been fantastic, and making the roster is just an incredible opportunity, so everyone's keeping their energy up and hopes to claim a spot.
The atmosphere of this camp it's a very high energy level, and we're all really excited to see each other and spend a week playing, getting ready, preparing, and it's pretty exciting.
Fortunately, the majority of these players have been together over this last year with the U-20 cycle, so our chemistry is still pretty good and intact, but of course coming off of their college seasons is important for them to not only get to know each other on the field and their tendencies, but to also spend time and kind of bond again off the field. So we'll have a couple of team bonding activities throughout this week, and especially once we get to the Cayman Islands.
Even though we're all fighting for a spot on the team, I think the team atmosphere, we all work for each other, we all play for each other, and we know that in the end we want what's best for the teammate next to us, and I think that that's going to pay off in the long run for us.